And also playing with, like you say, the masses, the black and white, 12 men, also gives us an extra wind of motivation. So we are in that space where we know what we have to do. We know the opposition pretty well, and we know what to expect from them. But at the same time, we also know the responsibility that we carry over 90 minutes to.
Coach, you haven't scored goals in 270 minutes of football. Surely it's more of a psychological thing more than anything else. How do you then switch on the player's mindset or change what has happened in the last 3 games?
Look, I think if we bring back the performance of the first half performance of Amazulu, if we bring back the 90 minutes performance of Blueprint Celtics where we won 3-1, I think we should be okay tomorrow. We are a team that is got a lot of offensive schemes. We're a team that offensively looks to play in certain ways and create chances through certain patterns. And it's only normal that at the beginning of the season, I mean, even if you watch Man City or Tottenham and some of the big teams in world football at the moment, no one is actually hitting first gear. It's only normal. So it's work in progress, and as you say, it's about getting the confidence levels of the players back, and making sure that we try to get our organizational forms right, and get the right balance between attacking and defending, and that's the most important thing for us is to be in the right positions when we have the ball, and also to be positionally well set up when we don't have the ball and we move into reorganization so that we can create chances. So it's about working on those organizational forms, and it's work in progress. And like I said, it will come. It's a matter of time. There's a reason why we scored the most goals in the league last season, and we've improved the quality of the team. So once we get back into that rhythm, we should be okay.
These measures and that help you in terms of cementing your position as head coach,
No, I don't even think about that. For me, it's not even about that. For me, it's about the responsibility of representing our country, the responsibility of representing our people, the black and white nation, and making sure that we do the job and we get the job done tomorrow, because it's an important competition this fall. This is a competition which with a lot of prestige and a lot of honor, and it's a competition that is participated by the big teams. And Orlando Pirates is a big team, and Orlando Pirates must be get Champions League.
And coach, just this week after a game Yamazulu, we just spoken about tactically a game Green Eagles away and how you guys played, talking about 4-4-2 and hoping and just you had mentioned what would be surprising coming into this game, whether or not they would keep the Musondas or they would with the fullback defensive as well. What was the biggest conversation just to the players in this week in terms of just tactically and how you're going to be approaching this game?
Yeah, well, we still look. There's footage of Green Eagles. We checked. They played AS Union from Uganda. They played KCC from Uganda, and AS Union from DR Congo, and KCC from Uganda. And then there's also the footage that we played against them, and it's standard. Really, to be honest, it's a standard organizational structure from them. What would be dependent on is whether or not the block is low, or does it come into zone 2, or do they high press us like they did when we played them away. In the 3 games that we analyzed, it's clear that they look to high press on standard situations. So goal kicks, throw-ins, and anything that is a standard situation in our half, they will look to high press. But they do sit a little bit in zone 2 and deeper once they go into the lead, and that is something that we possibly are expecting. Having said that, you've got the responsibility of looking after the long balls that come to the 2 strikers. And they will play always with the 4-4-2, but like I say, the line of confrontation is then determined whether they go higher up or they sit on our central midfielders, which will then maybe free up their central midfielders, Chilupe and Chimbonde. But we'll see. It's things that we've analyzed and we've checked and trying to see how we can find possibilities through the fullbacks, Manyepa and Zuma on the sides.
And you just mentioned the blueprint. Thanks.
Yeah, done. Okay. Sorry.
Do you guys